I just always, I ended up living in California and everyone had these beautiful smiles. And I just remember always wanting like a Hollywood smile. I just wanted that. I remember I started crying because he started drilling and it wasn't numb. And he got right in my face and said, "You shut up. You don't cry like that in my office." And then I really started crying. And then he, got right up on me. I remember him pushing on my chest and pointing in my face. And, I forget what he said, but it was not good, not friendly. So I remember just, and on the way out after the procedure, before he took me out, he said, "And if you tell your mom about this, it'll be twice as bad next time." Got older, hit in my 40s. That's when it really started kind of compounding. And now we got to pull that one and let's do a root canal here. And now we got to do a crown. So I was spending a ton of money, how insurance, as a personal trainer, I didn't even have dental insurance. So it was super expensive every time I went. So I was taking loans out to pay for bad teeth, a journey of spending tens of thousands of dollars on procedures that ultimately failed and left me having to have the teeth extracted. And then I started like looking online about different ways to fix things. Canceled on you guys twice. And you were very kind and patient and, well, maybe we could set up another time. What's going to be good for you? So we set up another time. And eventually I got in here and so nervous. I remember trembling in the car, shaking before I even walked in the door. Like, what am I doing? Like, I don't have the money for this. I don't have, they're not going to be able to help me anyway. It's just going to be like, so all those things going through your head, like trying to sabotage myself again from, coming in. And, but I finally got in here and I sat down with your front desk person and, she just was so kind and interviewed me and set me at ease and, kind of just told me about it, asked me, like you asked me to kind of explain your experience. And so I was telling her and she just listened, and then she really set me at ease. And she said, we only get this one life, you might as well go for it, you should go for it. And you guys were so professional. And she brought Grady in. I remember first time meeting Dr. Gores and so call me Grady, I thought that was great. So, he looked about the same age as my son. So it's like his mannerisms reminded me a lot of my own son. So I immediately felt his bedside manner was amazing. So that really set me at ease too. Look, I'm doing this. I'm definitely doing this. So that's when I, number one, I had been made to feel comfortable. And then number two, when I did the math on the financing and what it actually was going to cost, I'm like, it's so worth it. And zero regrets. It took a long time for me to find this place. I feel like it was like part of my journey. Maybe it's so I could share this story of people that are on the fence or thinking about doing this, like, just do it. You're not going to regret it.